Good morning everyone, Janie here. I hope you're all doing very well this morning, and I really am glad that you're here. Today I have a couple things I want to get done, and one of them is dealing with these sweet peas, these poor sweet peas that have been in my greenhouse for a couple months now. So I sowed these sweet pea Mammoth Choice from Johnny Select Seeds. I sowed these for the cool flower method for my cut flower garden that's in the front yard, and I'll link a video to show you guys those. They're doing so well in the front yard, obviously, because they're getting some food and they're getting some good light, and these are just struggling so bad. And usually when you see leaves that are super pale like this, it means that the plant's not getting enough food, enough nutrients, which makes sense because they're still in their seed starting mix that I sowed the seeds in. So this is totally my fault, except for these, you know, these are all extra. I've already used the ones that I actually needed. So I just figure free plants, I already have them. I might as well do something with them, and hopefully they'll bounce back from the state that they're in. So what I'm planning to do, let me go out of my greenhouse. When we were at Green Acres, our local nursery, we picked this white pot up, which matches the other ones that I have around my backyard. And then with sweet peas, you have to have something for them to climb up. And the only thing really that I really liked that they had was this trellis right here with this fleur-de-lis on the top. And I thought it was really pretty, except for I didn't like the black contrasted with the white. So my daughter Sadie had a wonderful idea of spray painting it. So that's my plan for today. I'm gonna spray paint this obelisk and let that dry, put it in here, and then plant up those sweet peas, and then maybe baby them for a while just to see if they bounce back. If they don't, no big deal. I didn't waste any money on the plants, and I can use this pot and trellis combination for plenty of other plants. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, there we go. I think that looks really pretty. I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'll go ahead and pot it up in the pot over there. And that's that. It felt so good to get in there and get my hands in the soil, plant some things. These poor sweet peas were so root bound in those little seed starter trays, so I think that they'll do really well. I crammed them in, so I'm interested to see how that's gonna go. I didn't plug the irrigation in yet just because it's so rainy. There's no point, so I'll just come out here about once a week and water these. I have to water them in right now, and then once it gets closer to spring, I will plug this in. There's a drip tube just right back there, so I can just connect it really easily. So I have this, my new pot, right next to my Meyer lemon. Right there, and then right next to my Purple Queen bougainvillea standard. So I think this trio looks really pretty right in front of the greenhouse. I think it's going to be really gorgeous if the sweet peas really do start growing up the trellis. I think they will. I think now that they're in some new soil and they have some nutrients, they'll do really well. So we'll see. I'm glad you guys joined me for this little project. If you liked it, please consider subscribing, and I will see you in another video very soon.